Greetings, goddamn. I appreciate all of y'all. Salute to everybody. Good Lord, good mercy. And this is what it's about. You understand? It's a good Lord, good mercy, right? It's a good day, beautiful day, beautiful morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Salute to everybody. Lord, have mercy. It's good to see everybody, man. It truly is. It is a gift to be able. We have some. Listen, I wasn't even here last night. I was extremely tired, and tired was even a word. I think I was blasted. When you're blasted, tired, you gotta respond to it by sleeping and resting. And I can't even think when I'm tired. When I'm excuse me, when I'm sleepy, I can't even think of a topic. It's crazy. Like I'm like, damn, I'm gonna give him some garbage tonight. And then the next morning, I'm like, whoa, that was great sleep. And then I got 10 topics on my mind. 10 of them. I'm talking. I don't even know where to start. But salute to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all supporting and the movement. The love of one another, man. We moving bricks out here. Let me not say that loosely. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, we moving around, and when you in this position out here, man, and got so much to talk about. There was a sister, and she was amazing, man. She left me a really, really good video. Sometimes people just share stuff and it's just like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? And she left me a real, hold on. She left me a real good video, and I'm sorry, that was the only thing. And the great thing about it, what she left me was, there's this mode that I noticed that people tend to do, and I must put this out because this is like a very annoying feature. It's very annoying because I have a hard time with young people, with older people trying to get validation from younger folks. See, I don't. Let me give a shout out to my peoples first. Let me not be rude. Salute to Don't Panic. You know what I'm saying? Thank God the pre-notification starts live. All right, because they've been messing up. You understand? And thank you. Yes, the 800 subscribers. I appreciate. That's all you though, ain't me. That's y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't be 800 subscribers. You could be 800 subscribers, and I appreciate y'all and thank y'all very, very much for that. Um, Shout out to, oh, that's my girl here. We call her forever. What's going on, darling? Shout out to Tarshell. Shout out to Reggie125. I appreciate you. Shout out to the Queen. What up, baby? Um, you know, there's this thing that I don't understand, and I know that people, and this is gonna really connect. But anyway, the sister here, she's here. She sends me this video, and it's about Kanai Sanat, and I actually like the young brother. You know what I'm saying? He paved his way on YouTube and Twitch, and he did what these white boys do all day. Like he got rich off that shit, and that's pretty dope. So I like what he's doing because he stayed in his zone of COVID-19 with the creativity and just having fun in his house, in his room, and going live and just bugging out and having a good old time. I think that's pretty dope. I actually admired the brother for doing that. You know what I'm saying? I really did because I felt as if I watch a lot of white creators and they're on a whole different level with this YouTube shit than we are. Like their community, unlike our community, these niggas got 10 million people, 20 million, 30, 40. Like they shit is on a whole different other planet. But then again, that's just my little thing. I mean, I'm the type of person that listens to the coffee lounge and shit like on, you know, I listen to alternative music, you know what I mean? Like when I'm in my car and I'm listening to it on a satellite thing, like, I'm I'm doing little things a little different than some people. And some people may, you know what I mean? They may think it's some motor weird, but you know what I'm saying? I like there's certain things that I just like to listen to, and that does it for me. And then there's certain creators that I may watch. I'm like, boom. But I myself don't go to different platforms when it comes to our people. Because number one, I'm very impressionable, so I don't want to pick up that being black and we black. I don't want to pick up nobody's terminologies. That's like when you see people that's like, yo, you've been triggered, and accountability. They watch a lot of YouTube, right? So I try to stay away from them platforms because, you know what I mean? Nothing more does nothing for me, and it's just not my thing. But to each his own. But what I've noticed is that the sister sent me this video, Kanai Sanat, right? And he's responding to Joe Buttons. Now, she sent me a couple of things. She sent me this one with, and I'll get to that, but D.O. Hewley. But she sent me this video of Kanai Sanat responding to Joe Buttons. Just as I looked at it, I didn't even know they were having a beef. And he's like, yo, you trying to diss me? You old, and you had one record, and I can buy you. And you see, this is what y'all got to understand as older folks, man. Like, just stop fucking with the youth, man. Leave them the fuck alone. Listen, even your kids, some of y'all got kids that's married and in relationship with fucked up people. And you as a mother or father, well, mothers are mostly like this because fathers just won't fuck with you, but you as a mother and father, most mothers, you gonna deal with it. You'll talk about it, and then, you know what I'm saying, you still find yourself back to, because you know why? Because you're talking about it. You see, action speaks way louder than anything. You can't talk, because what happens when you talk about what you're gonna do, you ain't gonna deal with this one, I'll cut this one off. You're gonna end up dealing with them because you're talking about it. So that means you care, and you're letting it off, and now when they get up in your face, you're gonna look like a clown because you talked about it. You jinx yourself when you do that. So, needless to say, Kanai Sanat was just responding with the whole one song, and I'm like, first and foremost, Joe Budden, stop talking to these young niggas. Just don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with young people like that. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't listen. And people that don't listen, I just don't talk. So my action is just nothing. Like, I'm just going to sit there like, I got nothing to say. I could be at a family event and they'll trigger, you know what I'm saying is, I'm saying this under protest. They'll trigger a conversation and they'll try to talk about some shit to get me involved. And I'm like, nah, I don't fuck with them like that. I just don't. And I know a lot of people try getting their validation through them. Like, they want the young people to respect them, and these young people don't know nothing. Y'all stupid. Listen, trust me when I tell you, when you are young folk and an older nigga don't fuck with you, you know that nigga live, trust me, it's gonna bother you. Take it from me. When I was a kid, there was certain older folks that had nothing, they don't want to have nothing to do with young folks. And then they was swagged out. And it took them time to realize that I wasn't the ordinary young kid. It hasn't changed. So the ones that wanted to be us, we didn't respect them. And even then, remember, it wasn't like hip hop was already, out. Because remember, it wasn't like older people hated hip hop. So it wasn't like they were like, yo, y'all don't know shit about music. Well, they was like that then. What am I talking about? They didn't look at hip hop as music. I came from that era. Now, we're that era. We're that OG, and we're the older ones, and now we trying to tell the younger people, like, shout out to the God of Scientists. What up, player? I don't listen. Don't get it fucked up. I love kids. I just don't like young people. I don't like them. I don't fuck with them. If I go to a Chinese restaurant in Brooklyn and I go to my spot and a whole bunch of young niggas in there, I won't even go in there, because in most cases I'm gonna fuck my whole life up, or they gonna fuck me up. Niggas can fuck around. You know what I mean? When you deal with a young folk, at the end of the day, you're going to have to shoot him. You can't fight him, because even if you whipping him in his ass, his man's going to shoot you in the head. So young people ain't been on the world long enough to get it. So I'm not explaining shit to them. Now, if these individuals happen to have parents and they were under good care and good raising, and that's a whole different of a young person. That'll be a person that has to be like, all right, that ain't no ordinary young person right there. But when I see situations like Kai, as a young folk, he should have responded. Number one, he shouldn't even respond to Joe. But if he's gonna respond, he'd be like, Joe, he's supposed to hit him with the listen, bro. I look up to you like my father. I respect you as my dad. No subliminals. No, I respect you as my grandfather. Just because young people just can't get past themselves because they don't understand at the end of the day, if their mother and father dies, they done. They're finished. Done. You understand? Like, they haven't been on the world long enough to even accept the fact that could happen. Death. Young people handle death a lot different. Even if they don't have a mode of being caring about it, they just deal with it different. So trying to get the youth, I'm trying to help my younger brothers. You will never see me do that. That's not my style. The younger people got to hop on here. Now, I don't have to fuck with them. I've been there already. So when I see that, it reflects the way they were raised. See, the fact that Kai came in there first of all, he's a fucking migrant. Nigga living in America, his family and them's from Trinidad or Haiti, whatever they from, and they're not you know what I mean? Their family knows the struggle to get here, right? So this nigga got lit and blew up and became a millionaire off the internet. Okay, that's fantastic. So even when an older dude comes at you, you got to deal with that on a different level. You got to learn how to respond to them maturely because we know you're going to respond that way. We know it. It's almost like, no disrespect, ladies, it's like open it up to you and then you know you're going to throw it in our face later. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain shit you just don't do. But I blame that on management. You know what I'm saying? Because Kai Sinat looks like to me, like if he got a father, his father's probably a pussy. Because he ain't no real man. He goofy little nigga. And he's young people are so emotional that it matters what we say, but they'll say it doesn't matter. So if it didn't matter, nigga, why you even responded to Joe Buttons? If Joe Buttons is just a bum nigga with one record, which he's not, I'm not even a fan of Joe Buttons. I'm telling you right now, you have no idea who you fucking with. You understand? And I mean that just on the strength of Joe Buttons is part of the culture. Like, niggas ain't gonna listen to what Kai said. You 21 years old, my nigga. Like, you was even born when this nigga was out. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody gives a fuck about you. But you do, and you come through with the same response of same thing younger folks do to older people. Yo, you old. Like, that shit ain't gonna get it. And then when that old nigga and his crutches pulls out a fucking hammer and shoots you, then it's like, oh, he didn't have to do that. Then you cry, oh, well, that was wrong. No, nigga, if niggas is too old to fight you, what you think he should do to you? Come on now. Gotta knock you off. So I tell older people, shout out to Danielle, shout out to the Elder Silent, what up, y'all? Don't respond. Stop talking to these young fools, man. Just beware and, you know what I mean? Don't explain shit to them. If the niggas try to fucking cross a line, then let them deal with that then. Now you got to go Bernard Getz on a nigga. Like, you on a train and you know what you got to do, and niggas disrespect. Even if you're not a criminal, if you're not a nigga that's carrying a jump off, call the cops on these niggas. Like, don't fuck with them. Trust me. Because all they're going to do is they're going to antagonize you and then record it. Then record it and tell. Then get on the internet and try to make it go viral like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, young folks, you got to lead by demand with them. You know what I mean? You got to lead by example. So, that's the only way they're going to do it. That's when it works. It works when you lead by example, meaning just shut up, do your thing, and then the rest will follow. Because at the end of the day, I'll give an example. Right now, if Jay-Z says something about a young folk, which he don't give a fuck about young folks at all, but let's just say that ugly motherfucker says something about the young people, they're going to be like, well, first of all, you're old, and you're ugly, and you look like a camel, and you're ugly, and you wouldn't be nothing with... They're just going to... He knows that. And everybody else does. They're not going to go with the fact that this nigga been in the game for 30 fucking plus years. You see what I'm saying? So it's a waste. Shout out to Stephen Topper. It's a waste of time. So don't waste your time teaching the youth Waste, you know what I'm saying? Put that time into being something else and then lead by example. If they follow, then they're official. They don't fuck with you and you doing the right thing, then fuck them. Because when they get old, they'll be one of them failures. Moving along, right? So I say all this to say there was another trouble video the sister sent me. And this was actually a thing that not only just having to do with Monique, but Monique gets on the Club Shay Shay show, as you know, right? She gets on Club Shay Shay show. You know, Queen Shay, I call him. He's a queen. Big queen nigga. The way he dresses, you could tell a bitch dresses him. And I don't mean a girl, I mean a bitch. When we say a bitch, we talking about his fucking boyfriend, right? So he got a queen nigga dressing. You could tell the way he wears clothes. Nigga just from his era just don't. You could tell he's a dude that hasn't been doing that. You could tell somebody's dressing. I could tell when somebody's dressing. I could tell that Monique don't do her hair. Somebody does her shit. Not to say that's a bad thing. It's just she don't do her hair. You know what I'm saying? If it was left to Monique, she'll put that shit in a ponytail and call it a day. But Monique gets on the Club Shay Shay show, and now I'm like, all right, so he just gonna take advantage of just taking advantage of the mentally ill. He already had Cat on there that's gone. Now you're gonna put motherfucking this comedian, which you forget that Monique is a comedian. But Monique has had a mental breakdown. I don't know if y'all know that. Monique, Cat Williams, Wendy Williams, everybody's gonna profit off of them now because they all had mental breakdowns. All of them, okay? All of them are fucking crazy. All of them have been ruined. All of them you will never see give their full potential ever again because they have been ruined. Some people have been ruined through drugs. Some of them have been ruined through a mate. Some of them have been ruined through their marriages. Well, Monique has been destroyed from this gay nigga that she's married to. He's a sick fucking bastard, okay? He got her totally like a pet. She's a complete, Monique is nothing but a pet gerbil. You know what I mean? That's all she is. Forget a puppet, a pet. And he's manipulating her so bad that she lost it. So Club Shay Shay gets another mentally ill patient the top of the month like he did last month. And he puts them in this seat for them to run their mouth. Now, I don't know if you know, but Kevin Samuels, Kevin Hart. What's the dude's name? Cat Williams, Cat Williams has done this same story like 10 years ago. That shit y'all heard him talk about is old. 98% of the stuff, he talked about this a long time ago. Monique talked about this same shit on Steve Harvey's show. She been talking about the whole situation with Tyler Perry and the other gay dude that got the movie, what's his name, Lee Daniels. She's been going through this shit, and what Club Shay is trying to do, he's trying to, the way he came in with Cat Williams, because he's been doing this shit, for the past couple of years, but the way he came in the top of the year with Cat Williams, he's trying to give that same effect now with everybody. So he puts Monique on there with her old dirty laundry. This is not even dirty laundry. This shit is old. This shit's been in the garage for years. She talked about this already. Monique is crazy. She's gone. And the reason why she's in this position, she got with this homosexual male that plays like he's a straight man, but they have an open relationship. He fucks men and she fucks women. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they do, seriously. Right? It ain't even swapping. Like, at the end of the day, he don't even give a fuck about no pussy. He knows that Monique is rich. He knows that she's filthy rich. And shout out to Forever. I see you, darling. He noticed she's rich. And what other way to get the bag and try to use a woman such as her nature? Monique is not any different than some of y'all daughters that's married to a piece of shit. Some of y'all sons that's married to a dirty bitch. Some of y'all celebrity, some of y'all friends and family that's married or in relationships with a fucked up person and they ain't even the same. They went crazy. Some of them ain't even with the person that made them crazy. But Monique, his brain is shot. Sydney is right there because the nigga is a master manipulator. If he leaves Monique right now, she either gonna do better or she gonna die. This is the only way she's gonna be able to face, because this so-called husband and supporter and all the above has ruined her. And they know it. People know it. You would never see Monique ever do her work. Monique was she is a talented woman. She could never do anything else now the way she used to because he ruined her. It's almost like, see, Monique has she's very insecure. She suffers from being dark-skinned. She suffers from being fat. She suffers from not being the woman that she wants to really be. She was never, when she embraced being BBW, she didn't really like it. That's why she took all them damn drugs to lose weight. And now she's on the thing trying to show herself working out. She talks about another dude. What's this sweet ass nigga? This nigga fucking, let me play the video back, because this dude, this another little zesty nigga. I always said that. She talked about this dude. One thing about a woman you should never do, never try to go toe-to-toe with a gay nigga. You're never going to win. Because them niggas when they go zesty, because I'm telling you right now, Sydney will destroy Monique. He probably calls her ugly, fat. Yeah, thank you, D.O. Hewley. D.O. Hewley is a zesty ass man. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me let y'all just play this shit in a minute. Hold
on. And our motto is, we respect everyone, but we over-respect no one. And if regular common courtesy is not good enough, then unfortunately, that's what makes us difficult, when we ask questions that they're not used to answering.
And when I get faced with, it's her husband, I want to tell y'all something about my husband. Nada made me take my glasses off, Daddy.
Uh-oh.
I want to tell y'all something about him, because I'm getting a little tired of hearing, especially the black women that's in the business, that want to tell me about my husband. And when I have black women telling me about my husband that's in the business, but then I say, who is your husband?
I don't have one.
Oh, who are you in a relationship with?
I don't have one.
But you're taking out the time to tell me all that my husband's not doing. See, my husband being my manager, it was a position that he did not ask for. And he kept saying, Mama, that's not what I want to do. And I said, Daddy, I'm going to need you to do this. And then we had a meeting with the guy that was my manager at the time. And this white man said to me, listen, our job is not to be in a relationship with you. The talent is never our best interest. Our best interest has to be with the studios and the networks, because Monique, people like you, y'all come and go. So we have to have the relationships with Hollywood. That day he lost his job as my manager.
That day.
And that's when I had to look to my husband, and he said, you don't have to say no more. So when people are beginning to question me about my husband, especially women that look like me, see, I don't know how many of your managers, when you hosted the BET Awards, I don't know how many of your managers wrote that show for you. See, my husband, he wrote that. Every word y'all heard me say on that stage that night, my husband wrote that. But I don't know how many of y'all managers do that. See, when my husband goes into those meetings with those executives, and what he says is, in a very gentleman way, I can't allow y'all to cheat her. See, the same thing Viola is saying is the same thing I'm saying. It's no different. It's no different. So when y'all want to question, what am I doing with my husband, who is also my manager, it saddens me that so many of our black women are brainwashed.
Oh, my God. Just stop it. All right. Let me ask you a question, because I had to do something real quick. I was letting y'all, was y'all able to hear that audio? Did everybody hear that audio? Just shoot me a yes or no. Okay. Let me. Oh, no doubt about it, Maker. No question. I got you. Before I go any further, okay, you did hear it. Okay, good. Okay, all right. Monique is finished. That's it. She's gone. Mo- this when a person, and everybody knows a person like this. When a person, you see this nigga's face? This nigga's a dirty motherfucker right here, man. Right? This is the type of son of a bitch that's when your sister, you want to kill him, but you can't. You see, the same way how when you're older and you're dealing with young folks, ain't nothing gonna come out good. They either gonna kill you or you gonna kill them. Stay the fuck away from them, man. I'm telling you. You see them high school little motherfuckers, and you know you gotta cut through a block and school is coming out. Go the other way. Stay away from them. It's the same way when you got a family member and they got a toxic sucker, a son of a bitch like this next to them. Stay the fuck away from them. I'm telling you. Stay away from them because they're not going to get any better. She's finished. All this woman talks about is this fucking shitty Sydney. He manipulated her to say all that. She basically says that everything she does, he's involved. All her jokes, all her material, he told her to say that. That's why and see, the thing is, a lot of y'all be thinking, oh, that's why I tell my friend and my cousin about they man, I don't like them. Don't ever tell them you don't like them. Just stay the fuck away from them. Distance yourself. That works better. Number one, you're getting away from them, number one. Number two, they will see, because action speaks louder. When them niggas is starting to see that you doing your thing elsewhere and they know they shitty relationship you don't give a fuck about, they're going to see. But the more and more you give attention, this is what they're going to do. They're going to do this shit that Monique does right here. Let me show you.
To believe your man can't do it.
And when you ask what are my credentials to manage, my credentials to manage are simply utilizing common sense. See, since I was 19, I was closing deals for folks that were four figures, and I was closing deals for people in their 40s and 50s at the age of 19. And now I know what it is to close from a four-figure deal to an eight-figure.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You fucking corny bitch. Get out of here. So, this nigga, see, a nigga like this need to be beat up. This nigga is a bitch. But you can't beat him up because if you tell him you do anything to him, he gonna sit there and say, oh, it's gay bashing. This motherfucker right here is worse than Godzilla. Okay? He's a terrible person. He's the same manipulator that Wendy Williams had. Dirty motherfuckers. And see, a lot of y'all family members, y'all everybody got some of y'all got kids like this. Some of y'all got grown kids with that fucking manipulator and they living in your house. Move. This nigga's no good. He's a dirty bastard. Everything he talks about is a lie, and she believes it. She never stops him talking. She calls him daddy. That means she's a sex slave. He probably fucks man in front of her. Monique know at the end of the day, she don't even fit the criteria for this nigga. You could look at him. If he was a straight man, that's not his type, respectfully. That's not his type. If this nigga was a straight man, and I mean a real heterosexual, not no zesty nigga, Monique would not be his type. Shout out to Hazel B. Goddamn, I appreciate you. Shout out to Hazel. Thank you. Very welcome. Trust me when I tell you that niggas are no good. Listen, everything he talk, watch it. Oh, he did shit for 6 figures. No, niggas know you a buster. You a buster. It's the same way how you can have a cousin that got a shitty fucking boyfriend like this. This is the problem. You stay away from a shithole like this.
Now, there's people that have done way more than I, but a little young black guy from Baltimore, Maryland, closing 7 and 8 figure deals, that's my credentials right there. That's my resume. And I say it with the utmost humility because at the end of the day,
that's when you know a nigga's lying. At the end of the fucking day. Nigga, it's the end of the day. It's been the end of the day since you started with her. You ended her. Anybody, first of all, that credentials don't mean shit, nigga. I know multi-millionaire friends, nigga. I ain't closing no deals for them. And even if I am, so what? Monique was a talented woman way before you came and fucked it all up. You fucked it up, nigga. The best thing you could do with Monique, well, you can't do it now because if you leave her, she's going to kill herself. You see, that toxic mate is drug. That's why they call it toxic. This is a toxic bastard. And a lot of y'all got friends and family the same goddamn way. Stay the hell away from them. You don't like their boyfriend, you don't have to. You don't like their girlfriend, you don't have to. You don't like their wife, you don't have to. They tell you that. Well, you got to respect it. That's bullshit. You don't got to respect none. You don't have to respect nothing they do. They have to respect it. They have to live with it. They have to accept it. They tell you, you got to accept it. No, you don't. That's what happens when people are manipulated. They tell you, you got to accept it. Oh, he's a hater because my marriage is good. Nigga ain't got to be a hater. A nigga don't fuck with you. You interpret it as hater. I interpret it as, goddamn, they stay the fuck away from me. And don't talk about them. When people ask you about them, say, man, I just been busy. Always put it on work. I just been working. I've been busy. You got nothing else to do? Tell them you're going through shit. Wait, just don't talk about the people you stay away from. Don't do it. Monique is a sick woman. She needs help. Everything this man talks about is a goddamn lie. Listen to him.
I'm not connected to the world that the Caucasians may be connected to. I'm not impressed by.
See, that's where he fucked her all up. See, he came, and that's why they blacklisted her. Now, some people, oh, she got a Netflix. Netflix is not. Netflix is social media. That got nothing to do with Hollywood. Netflix is the internet. Never forget that. Netflix, Internetflix. That was the name of the damn company when it first started. Internetflix. They call it Netflix for short, and they made it a brand. Okay? Don't ever think that Monique is blacklisted. She just as blacklisted as motherfucking Cat Williams. These niggas are bitter. These niggas are crazy. And once again, she at least was naming names of white people, though. She was throwing it in there. But still, she does this in every interview. Every interview, she got this nigga Sydney. Who the fuck? Nigga, who are you? She's so much under this nigga's shit, man. It's insane. So when you watching this damn stupid ass Club Say, don't waste your time. He's right there. He's standing right there.
By anyone because of your color, because of your cash flow. And if you are not comfortable with being respectful to someone named Monique who has earned it, I am very comfortable saying to you, we respectfully decline your most gracious offer. Because I'm not in a position, nor am I worthy, of being the person who is going to end.
Look how she's sitting there, man, like an invalid. Look how she's just sitting there like a fucking. Look at how Monique is just sitting there, and this is just her all the time. She got a big fucking mouth. See, people could tell her it's difficult to work with. No, it's her husband. It's not different. It's not that she's difficult. It's the goddamn husband. This nigga fucked her up, and he continues to do it. He's a piece of shit. So I don't fuck with Monique anymore at all because of him. As long as Monique is with this nigga, I don't fuck with him. Some of y'all don't like Jay-Z. You don't like Jay-Z, don't fuck with Beyonce. Some people are like that. They're afraid to admit it. Some people just are not good for each other. I believe, what's her name? What's the girl's name that got the song with Chris Brown? Ciara. I feel that Ciara is at her best ever. Because I feel that her husband supports everything that she does. That's why she looks better. She sings better. She looks way better than she did when she was younger. She's been in the game since almost as long as Beyonce. Early 2000s, she used to look like a fucking man. This woman is finished. Look how you think she would stop her? What? Just look at her body language. Look how crazy she got. Look at her.
Impose what I want to do over someone who has had a 30-year career. What my job is to do is execute what it is that she asked me to do. And you'll have to forgive me for not being the person and the man who, when my wife says, and my client, in quotes, says, hey, I don't
Look
want
how
to
he
go.
did that end quote like a little fucking bitch. You seen him? Look how he did that little. What did you see that? Look at how he did that little end quote like a little bitch. Look at him. Just look at this nigga. Look at him. Look.
What I want to do over someone who has had a 30-year career. What my job is to do is execute what it is that she asked me to do. And you'll have to forgive me for not being the person and the man who, when my wife says, and my client,
Like a little fucking bitch. Look at him. Look at him like a little fucking bitch. She's so fucking dumb, yo. She's stupid for fucking with this nigga. This nigga ruined her. See, what happened was, ladies, when you fuck with the wrong black piece of shit, this is what he'll do to you. He'll ruin you. See, her heart is so wrong, she's crazy. And now she forget a fool's in love, he made her nuts. Did you look at Beyonce when Beyonce was at that award show and Jay-Z's on the stage? Beyonce's sitting there in the daze, man. Beyonce just sitting in a crowd in the fucking no type of personality, nothing. She just sits there. It's almost like she's brain dead. This is what these controlling bastards do. You understand? I'm telling you, I'm not feeling Beyonce anymore. I'm sorry, ladies. You gotta unfollow me. I used to be a huge Beyonce. I don't like Beyonce and Jay-Z together. I don't like them. He takes the credit. He takes too much of the credit. This is what Sydney's doing. He just said she had a 30-year career. Beyonce been in the game since 1998. Her father is the one that put her into the game. Destiny's Child, that was his group. Jay-Z came up in there and fucking destroyed it. Oh yeah, she had Grammys when I was with her. It didn't matter. She would have did it regardless. What was she wearing? What was Beyonce doing with that stupid hat on and a blonde wig? She looked like a bum, all pale and shit. She looked fucked up. She was high. She was high off of pills. I don't think Beyonce sleeps. Right? Danielle was off. Her whole energy was off. I'm so sick of seeing this shit. And you know what? I myself have friends and family that are fucked up right now. You know what? You can't go against their mate. Don't do that. Just stay the fuck away from them. Don't tell them that you don't like the mate. Because once you tell them that, you're going to cause problems because they're going to tell the mate, then it becomes a problem, and they're going to turn away from you. Just don't be available to them. They're under poor love management. There's nothing you can do. Stay the fuck away from them. I'm telling you. This nigga Jay-Z gets up there and says a speech. How come Beyonce ain't say it? Why he gotta be talking for her? Why? What was the point of that? Why do we always gotta see this ugly big face motherfucker talking? Can't he just sit? Can't he just not have been at the awards show? Why does he always got to be? Because he's her husband. No. It's not because he's her husband. He outshadows her talent. Jay-Z outshadows the authenticity of Beyonce. That's why she took pictures with fans. She took pictures with regular fans that day because people been complaining she don't fuck with her fans. Janet Jackson, all of them are connected. They into their fans. Beyonce's not because of Jay-Z got her like that. I can't watch them no more. I'm sick of it. I can't do it no more. This nigga went up into the Grammys and made a viral comment about him. It was about him. Him. It got nothing to do with his wife. 32 goddamn Grammys and this nigga's up there on some ghetto shit. Fuck Jay-Z. Nas told you that shit 20 years ago. He said it. It came out of his mouth. And Jay-Z said, there's one person in the game he don't fuck with is Nas. That's the only nigga he don't want to have a problem with. So you know what he did? He friended him. As much as Dame Dash knew about him, nobody knew Jay-Z the way that Nas did. Because he knew Nas could see through him. Dame Dash could dump him. He's always going to look like a hater. Nas talks is over. Because it worked. He's the only one that mattered. Monique made an ass of her goddamn self on that damn Shay Shay show. That's all she did. I bet you her gay husband and I guarantee you, Sydney and fucking Shannon Sharp's boyfriend was all connecting together, giving high fives, talking that gay shit. Yo, we got to do this together, ow, ow, and all that. And Monique just sitting there like a dumb invalid because she's a goddamn fool. Now, y'all can sit there and be like, well, Nate, that's just wrong on the sister. She ain't all about none of that black power bullshit. It's him. It's him. Listen to this shithole.
In quotes, says, hey, I don't want to go out here and man who says to my wife and my client, hey, listen, don't you know how powerful they are?
Come on.
Don't you know if you don't go that they will hurt us and they will affect us? What I said was, you know what? I understand, because the woman from Lionsgate wanted to make me aware that, well, Halle Berry, she campaigned. Well, Halle Berry, she even fixed them breakfast. And as I explained to her, that is more than fair that Halle Berry would choose to do that, but you'll have to understand, and please forgive us, that Monique's not going to pour any cereal, not a glass of orange
No
juice,
scrapple.
not a cut of scrapple, not an orange slice of sliver, because humbly she would feel like she was pandering for an award. And if someone else does it, that's their right. However, she's saying, I put more value on my family than I do on the fame, since you are offering me no finances. So you'll have to excuse me for being so terrible that I would not allow my wife to get raped by the system. And instead, because historically, black men have stood back and they watched their woman get.
Ah, shut the fuck up, nigga. We don't want to hear nothing you got to say, you piece of shit. If I see this nigga in person, I'll spit in his fucking face. He's a piece of... He ruined this sister. He ruined her. He ruined her. She's a simpleton now. It's over. He ruined her. He destroyed her. And this is an old video. He destroyed her. Monique is under the influence and she's under the management of a piece of fucking garbage. He's a piece of shit. Shout out to Red Lipstick. What up, baby girl? He's a piece of garbage. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, stay away from your foolish family and friends, married or in a relationship with these toxic motherfuckers. Stay away. They no good, man. Stay away from them. They all like this. I'm telling you. Stay away from them. They're no good. And now the other one's working on them because y'all support these two. This is another one. These two fucking monkeys right here. Look at this goofy bastard. Look at Beyonce drugged up, high as a motherfucking kite. Look at her. Y'all paid attention to Jay-Z. That was the distraction. See, y'all get distracted too easily. Look at Beyonce. She's not even herself. She got a wig on with a damn cowboy hat. That means her hair probably wasn't even done. She probably was in a hotel room all fucked up and high. They had that goddamn bitch, we got to go to the awards show. That's why the daughter was with Jay-Z. The mother was high as a kite. Look at her. She didn't even looking healthy. She like a damn white, she like Madonna. Is this goofy bastard. You don't believe me? Go to YouTube now, punching Jay-Z, Beyonce, Grammys. Why can't it just be Beyonce? You put in Beyonce, he pops up. It's him. He ruined her. If Beyonce's music is good, it could have been better. The Beyonce we know was with her father. He got to use his producers. He got to do what she says. This is what it is. You got to remember the type of man this bastard is. He's no good. He's no good for the industry. This nigga went up there and made her look like a fool. Her damn goofy husband went up there and poured a fucking champagne into the damn Grammy cup. These niggas are ghetto. Even her father wouldn't have did that. Beyonce's father would have been more classier than that. This is just a Brooklyn ghetto bastard. It never stays. You gotta, I'm telling you, no fucking good. I love you, Beyonce, but I can't fuck with you. You got this turd with you, man. You got this turd with you. You gotta leave him alone. I'm gonna treat you the way I do with family. I can't fuck with you, Beyonce. I'm sorry. You got this. I tried for 20 goddamn years. I tried. I did. Lord knows I tried. I tried to love you and this nigga together. I tried. It don't feel right. It doesn't. Every time. You don't even do interviews, Beyonce. You don't do no podcasts. I've never seen you in the front of a podcast microphone. Never. Punching Beyonce interview right now. Nothing. She doesn't go to no platform because it is fucking shit-o. Punch it in. Go to YouTube right now and show me the last time Beyonce did an interview. I'll show you the last time she did a damn concert. She doesn't even engage with her audience anymore. She looks like shit. Get rid of that stupid blonde hair. Put some black hair. Show us life after Jay-Z. You're rich as hell. Niggas will stand in line to marry a slut like Kim Kardashian. Everybody in the world gonna stand in the damn line to marry damn fucking Beyonce. It's Jay-Z. But he's in her head now. It's over. She made an album dedicated to this fucking loser, man, after he cheated on her. Come on, Beyonce. You're not even the same way anymore. She doesn't. I'm telling you as a man, you know how I am. You don't even need him. This nigga is more feminine than you. Why is the Grammy about, I know why, because he's going to hide behind the fact that he's in your husband. Right, she said crazy in love. She said, thank you, LB, she said it. Crazy in love. Jay-Z's her manager. She don't fuck with her father no more. She don't fuck with, I don't even think she deals with Solange anymore after he beat the shit out, after Solange punched him in his face. Why did Solange hit Jay-Z? Because he's reckless with his mouth. He's a big queen. I bet you him and Sydney are best friends. Sydney, did you fuck Monique up today? Yeah, you know I did. Did you fuck up Beyonce? Yeah, I just put her on drugs. I'm telling you. The only one that seemed like she's somewhat normal with the nigga she with is Rihanna. Rihanna's chilling. Rihanna engages with her audience. She chilling. Rihanna's the lit chick. Beyonce is like, it's not her fault, it's him. It's this nigga. He talks for her. What you expect from a man that was raised by his mother? His mother's married to a woman. He had the only male figure he had in his life was fucking damn, the only male figure that, oh God, the only male figure that even was anything to this nigga was Dame Dasher. He don't fuck with him. That nigga Jay-Z is zesty. He's a dirty motherfucker. He was R. Kelly's best friend. He did 2 albums with him. Y'all forgot about that? Niggas are scared to talk about this nigga. Nigga, this is the internet. Nobody should be scared of nobody. He can't control this shit. And he's grooming his daughter now, Reggie. You see the daughter? How the fuck the daughter's got damn Grammys? They haven't even put in no music yet. 50 Cent talked about that yesterday. It's him. This nigga right now is pimping Beyonce. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. She can't get back with, she don't even have her friends. She barely be around Kelly and any of them girls. It's him. This nigga probably wake up and put drugs in her fucking drink. She sat there looking crazy. She said nothing. Okay, she didn't get an award, then I say nothing, but why is he talking about it? Why could he just accept the award and shut up? Because you know why? Beyonce is his wife. Trust me when I tell you, if Jay-Z wasn't married to Beyonce, he wouldn't even have been at that fucking award ceremony. He wouldn't have been shit. He'd be an old school rapper. Nobody believes that this nigga's old school because you see Beyonce. That's the name of the game. You get with a powerful woman and you dictate her. That's how you do it. Yeah, he embarrassed the daughter on stage. Nobody's talking about this. The Grammy shouldn't let them back in here. This is what happens. Let me tell you how powerful Beyonce is, y'all. Fuck Jay-Z. Listen, Beyonce's so powerful, they can't even not have her at the awards next year. That's how powerful she is. They don't need him. It's her. It's my sister, Beyonce Knowles, Matthew Knowles' daughter. Okay, Jay-Z ruined her. He ruined her. Now, some people, well, she didn't ruin her. She still made this. No, trust me when I tell you, Beyonce would have been bigger. That's why Taylor Swift got Album of the Year. It's because of this fucking shithole. It's him. Y'all didn't realize that? She got Album of the Year 4 times because ever since she got the Album of the Year, Kanye and Jay-Z been talking this shit. He's no good. I'm telling y'all, listen, stay away from, if everybody, y'all are fans, do you realize the power you got? When they see them numbers go down, they'll change. Jay-Z will change when he sees people not fucking with him. But Beyonce's so powerful. She's such a necessity in this game. We don't want to lose her. It's not him. It's not this dreadlock fucking bastard. He's a piece of shit. I believe he was behind fucking Biggie dying. I believe he was behind Tupac. Because you know why? He would have never been where he is if it wasn't for fucking Biggie dying. And Pac was already letting y'all know the truth about this nigga. He's no good. Go to Marcy Projects and ask them people, what has he done in the community? I tell you what, nothing, because Marcy Projects isn't a Jewish community. Y'all didn't know that? Hasidics isn't first and foremost, is city housing. Marcy Projects is on Myrtle Avenue. On the Flushing Avenue side, it is Hasidic Jew. Jay-Z has no power in Brooklyn. Nothing. He's just a nigga from the projects. He got nothing to do with that big stadium, the Barclays, nothing to do with it. He runs nothing in Brooklyn except the fans. That's it. Okay? Them people on Marcy Projects still got poverty. He ain't buying them shit. He ain't getting them out the pride. He ain't doing shit. Go to motherfucking Flushing Avenue. You see all them Hasidics over there and ask them who Jay-Z is. They say who? They don't give a fuck who Jay-Z is. Nigga, we're Jews. We run the fucking world. We don't give a fuck about no nappy-headed nigga. Jay-Z got hustled by a New York slick bastard. That's all it is. Anytime you look at a slick bastard, look at his wife and see the damage he's done to her. That woman sat there pale and fuck looking crazy. Then all of a sudden she's taking pictures with fans at the Grammys. They had to do that because people kept talking. He hears it. He's doing interviews and talking, but she don't talk. She never been on a Breakfast Club. She never been on Drink Champs. She's never been on nothing. I haven't seen a podcast microphone in front of Beyonce since podcasts became popular. Put up Beyonce. Let's look for it. Let's look up Beyonce podcast. I bet you it doesn't exist. Beyonce podcast. It doesn't exist. Look at that. Non-existent. She was on the Ellen show. That shit was from 2008. Not one interview here. Not one. Anytime she talked was years ago. That's why she's all fucking depressed on drugs. Look at this, 12 years ago. She hasn't talked. You'll never see on Shay's show. Never. Nothing. Shout out to D.O. Hewley. Even though his zesty ass, he was right about Monique, though. He definitely didn't make sense. Nothing. 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 Not one fucking podcast. Nothing. Nothing. Let's put in Beyonce interview. I bet you we ain't going to see nothing from years ago. She don't do interviews no more. Let's put Beyonce interview. Okay, it said this is aired 2008. The Ellen show was 2008. How many years ago is that? The last interview that Beyonce did was 2008? 12 years ago. 2 years ago. Look it up. I just told you, you can't even get an interview with her. You can't hear her talk about nothing. But I bet you put in Jay-Z interview, watch what comes up. This dirty motherfucker. Look. Jay-Z interview. I bet you something recent comes up. Oh, yeah. Gayle King, Kevin Hart. Look at this nigga sitting there crossing his legs. This nigga Jay-Z done lost his fucking mind. Beyonce made him this. He's doing all these interviews, CBS Morning. She don't got nothing. Look at it. Nothing. Toxic bastard. And then Kelly's dumbass, Kelly Rowland praises Beyonce after Jay-Z's Grammy. Kelly, go to bed. Be quiet. Don't say shit. Don't say nothing. Look at Beyonce's face. They said the top 10 embarrassing Grammy moments caught on camera. Look at her face. Look at my sister Beyonce. Zoom in and look at my sister's face. Beyonce hasn't did an interview in over 10 years. She's disconnected from society. He got her like a puppet. Look at her face. No emotion, nothing. He couldn't give his cousin $4,500 and talked about it. He's a piece of shit. I don't like him for her. I never did. I tried. I really did. Look at him. No fucking. He got to be. See him? He got to be there. That ugly ape. He got to be around her. Then they showed this thing that time when Jay-Z was out there with his moms. Come on, this nigga never had every man that he looked up to hurt him. And he gets zesty. This nigga's no good, man. No good. She doesn't deal with her crowd, man. You can't fuck with that. I can't support nobody that don't deal with her crowd. But back to this stupid ass Monique, man. Monique, sister, you talk all this sister and brother, and how you calling everybody sister and brother? You call this nigga daddy. You calling your husband daddy, Monique? You're not even his type. You don't have a dick. You have issues with you being dark. You have issues being fat. I mean, you have issues with that. You struggle. That's all you keep talking about. You being heavy set. We're tired of hearing about it. You was on Shay's show talking about you being heavy set and women that look like me and Oprah and this. And that's why nobody fucks with you, because you crazy. Y'all support these bastards, so in your real life, you have friends and family. Some of y'all got daughters, some of y'all got brothers, some of y'all got sisters. You don't like their mates, stay away from them. I'm telling you, stay away. It's the best thing you can do. Pray for them and stay away. Pray and stay away. Stay away, pray, stay away. Pray, stay away, pray, stay away. God knows you care. That's all that matters. They're going to call you all types of things you should support. You didn't show up my birthday. Not as long as you with that fucking garbage can. No way. And don't tell them that. You just say to yourself, you don't fuck with them until they leave. And now when a motherfucker cheat on them and she leaves them, then maybe. Because we don't even know if the damage is done. The damage is done. Look at Wendy Williams. Another one. Wendy Williams. Her husband destroyed her. Gone. 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 It hurts me to see this because y'all think the industry messed up. It wasn't the industry, it's her husband. Wendy's husband was a fucking terrible person. He abused her. He mentally abused my black sister, destroyed her. He destroyed her. He destroyed this woman, man. I'm telling you, Kevin destroyed her. he did major damage to that woman. Major. They calling Shannon Sharp the new Wendy Williams. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. They killed my sister, man. They fucking them all up. They destroying that black bastard. He's no fucking good. That controlling piece of fucking garbage. Low life. He destroyed her. Wendy's crazy right now because of Kevin. Kevin Hunter. Kevin Hunter was, I remember my man was supposed to work. He said, nah, that nigga's not a businessman. He's a thug. And this was years ago. He destroyed her. This is what happens when you deal with that garbage pail bastard. I'm telling you, he's no good. I told y'all that. Look at Wendy Williams. Look at the picture. Look at what happened to her. Shay slid right in there. You know what? They ain't gonna give me a TV deal. I do it on the internet. I'll be just as zesty and just as messy. Messy and zesty. These men are ruining y'all, man. I'm telling you. Look at all fucked up in the street zombie. They said she broke. So, Nate, is it the right thing to stay away from them? Yes, because they're spiraling. There's nothing you can do. That's when they say you got to help those that's willing to help themselves. If they call you, I can't do this no more, I got to leave this nigga, please help me, then that's different. But they ain't calling you with that. That means they're under the influence. It's over. It's over. Look at her. Look at that. Wendy Williams back in rehab for substance abuse issues. You think Beyonce ain't doing no substance abuse? Of course she is. Of course she is. Thank you, Red. Y'all better click that share button, goddamn. Share this video, subscribe, goddamn. Look at her. Wendy Williams back in rehab for... No. Why is she in there for substance abuse? It's because of Kevin. She could not cope without him. That was her drug. Her biggest drug was Kevin. Look at that. But she had to show off and tell everybody, oh, you know, I don't need him. I told them to get the step, and no, that wasn't going to work. I remember saying that was a bad idea. She should have stayed with him. At least she was at the top of her game a lot more than she is now. Now she spiraled to nothing. She's all fucking finished. Nobody want to deal with her. This is her last story. You gotta watch these toxic bastards. Wendy lost her goddamn mind. And she looks bad. You can see when a person's crazy. Even this is her made up. They made up and made her look beautiful. But wait till you see them bulging eyes, man. Oh, it was another disease. No, it's because she lost it. She's mentally ill. When you mentally ill, that's it. It's over. I'm telling you, some of y'all mothers, y'all got parents, y'all got kids, it's all fucked up. Your son got that slut for a wife or a girlfriend, or you got a son that, a daughter that got that shitty fucking man. I'm telling you right now, let them be. I know they're going to put the guilt trip on you. You walked out of my life. You better walk out your life before they put you in the fucking damn box early. Stay away from these fucking toxic bastards. Stay away. Does being in a relationship with a black man cause mental illness? If he's controlling, if he's a failure, most niggas are failures. Most black men are fucking failures. So yes, it could cause mental illness because the majority of them are fucking failures. Now, if you have a black man that's official and you see them putting out their best, then that's different. See, people go by celebrities. Y'all watch Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't pay attention to them. I watch people like Denzel's and the motherfucking damn, people on that level. I watch who their wives are. I watch who their husbands are with their wives. How proud they are when they say less but action speaks. How come Denzel was at the top of his game all them years? Because he been with that same woman. See the difference? You can tell from their offspring. I'm a black man, but the majority of us are worthless. I know that as a nigga. The majority of the niggas I know are pieces of shit. So I'm a black man telling you that. The majority of black men around me are worthless. So you can imagine. I know more official white ones. Thank you, Daniel. He said, damn, because I asked because I'm watching certain family members lose their minds hearing their podcast. I'm telling you. That black shithole is the lowest shithole on earth. Why you think the non-black man don't want him with his daughter? Because they know he's a piece of shit. Most black men, when they with a rich woman, they jealous. Jay-Z's jealous of Beyonce. Kevin was jealous of fucking Wendy. And then when they jealous, they tell him, you wouldn't be shit without me. Sydney's jealous of motherfucking Monique. They're all jealous. You don't see it because you don't see I believe what I can't see. So if I can't see it, so that's the shit they could cover. You can't see it. Could you imagine what goes on in Beyonce's house? She probably sits there like a statue and just sits there and says nothing while he just keep feeding her drugs. Look at Wendy Williams. You knew she was on drugs with her husband because her husband was the drug. The minute he left her, the minute she divorced him, her whole career finished. Well, am I lying? She tried to play dating and all that, move out the house and sell it. She tried to perform for y'all. She couldn't live without him. In other words, basically, when these toxic relationships happen, there ain't nothing you can do. They're going to be with them forever. They got to die. The person got to die in order for them to even see the light. I got a neighbor, right? She lost her husband. Her husband was toxic. But he still was her husband. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do. What up, Riley? There's nothing you can do. When you see, listen to me, when you see that piece of shit that you know your neighbor and she got that no good guy and they always fighting but they stay together, if he leaves her, she'll spiral. I don't know anybody that, me personally, I don't know a man that got out of a toxic relationship and became a better person. The men are worse. Men are worse. So yes, even as a black man, the majority of the black men are garbage. Majority. They ain't been raised by fathers. The fathers wasn't shit, so they don't know what the fuck they doing. And all they know how to do is respond like a little bitch. That's why you did this and did that. You could tell a real man. A real man don't got time for foolishness. If you my sister and I don't fuck with the nigga you with, I won't fuck with you. If you my brother and I don't like your bitch, I won't fuck with you. I just won't. I'll love you. I'll pray for you. I'll love you. I'll cherish our goddamn love, but goddamn, you're fucking with them drugs. I can't be around that. I'm not on drugs. Yeah, that's what they all say when they under drugs. Even a crackhead said they ain't on no drug. I ain't on no drug. I ain't did nothing. Alcohol, lies. What you think when that person's under that damn bad influence of that piece of shit? Oh, thank you, Queen. Yes, it was working today. No good. You look at it. You tell me right now a couple that you love. The only couple I see that's actually doing anything for better and she seems like she's perishing and really blowing, Ciara. Now that man, whether he's gay or wherever, you can see she is blossoming because of him. That love, that's what you call love under new management. Remember that old school song, I'm in love under that's new management. Nate, why are people scared to call Jay-Z the loser that he is? You think people would turn on him and get the Diddy treatment? Because everybody is scared of being blacklisted. See, Diddy used to be the blacklister. 50 Cent used to be the blacklister. Now it's Jay-Z. We got one person left, Jay-Z. After he's gone, we got no more blacklisters. Jay-Z can't blacklist nobody if you're not no entertainer. He can't blacklist fucking Taylor Swift. That shows you right there. Taylor Swift left as a winner. Jay-Z and Beyonce walked out as losers because of his big fucking mouth. He's a bitch. And I'm a New Yorker, and I'm telling you, I don't fuck with that nigga. Niggas that I know that do fuck with him, they Trump supporters, Jay-Z supporters. You know what I mean? These are niggas that just like having dicks in their mouth. Ain't nothing you could do with a nigga that like a dick in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is, y'all got to accept what it is. Jay-Z right now needs a scandal. They need to get a good scandal on that bastard, but his wife is too powerful. Jay-Z may be worth more than Beyonce because of Beyonce. You think Jay-Z would be a billionaire without Beyonce? You fucking kidding me? Beyonce opens doors for Jay-Z because that is Beyonce's husband. Yes, under love, under new management. Jay-Z would not be shit beyond Beyonce. I'm telling you, trust me when I tell you. He needed her. She didn't need him. You think Kim Kardashian didn't need Kanye? She didn't need Kanye West. Even though he was more richer than her, she didn't need him. The Grammys showed y'all don't need these niggas. The woman took over the Grammys this year. Woman took over, and Jay-Z still had to make a moment for himself. Stop fucking with that nigga. I'm telling you. Y'all making him richer because of his wife. He is the spokesperson for his wife. Some people, well, he's supposed to be. No, he's not. He's not supposed to be the spokesperson for her. Her spokesperson's supposed to be the spokesperson for her. You can't have your husband as the spokesperson. That's not fair. Jay-Z zesty. Diddy don't have a wife, so he couldn't be a spokesperson, but Diddy's power was different. He was powerful until his scandal. Jay-Z done got a scandal that really stuck right now. He needs a scandal for niggas to see how much of a piece of garbage he is. Nas and Beyonce would have been a better couple. He would have been better. Because Khalees wasn't worth shit. She tried to get that hip-hop era. She tried to get the hip-hop crowd to follow her because of him, and she was nothing but a half-white girl. Ain't nothing black about motherfucking goddamn Khalees except her skin and complexion. That bitch is whack as hell. Whack. Jay-Z is no fucking good. I'm telling y'all, I'm warning you. I mean, well, he's a billionaire. He's no good. Okay? You fuck with Jay-Z, you might as well fuck with damn Tom from Facebook. Fuck with that nigga. That nigga got the power. Jay-Z ain't on that nigga's level. You want to fuck with a billionaire? Them billionaires they see Jay-Z as a pile of shit. He's nobody. He's a piece of goddamn garbage. Let me play this interview off for. Hold on. Oh, shit.
Get raped by the master. And then the cognitive dissonance comes into play. And then they're mad at their wife for forcing them to watch the master, rape them, who is their wife, and then say nothing. And now you're angry at your woman because you didn't die that night in protecting her. Not on my watch.
And here's why. When people say to me, why do you call him daddy? Because it's earned. Because I'm watching a black man be stronger than my father ever was. I'm watching a black man raise his family in ways that I never saw my father nurture his family. I'm watching a black man raise a grown-ass woman that there are some things that I missed along the way. So when y'all get caught up into that, y'all hear what he's saying. And one thing about me, as I told y'all a long time ago, I ain't never going to try to pump y'all no bullshit. I ain't never gonna try to pump y'all something where I really don't know what's going on behind the curtain, but it look good and it smell good. So fuck it, we just gonna go with it. That ain't what I do. So when I asked him to please do this show with me, I knew he had something to pour out into the people because it saved my life. Because I was that black woman that you couldn't tell me shit. Whoever got the bag, make the rules. And I had that type of attitude because I did watch our sister Oprah Winfrey for years. And what I watched and what I learned was, fuck a man, get that money. And that's why this is my third marriage. Really my first, because this is the first time I've really known how to be into a relationship. But to have somebody stand by your side like that and say, I won't waver and I won't back down, I know why it's offending a lot of people. Not all, because there are some brothers and sisters saying, y'all better stand tall. But I know why it offends some, because we're not used to seeing it. And again, it may have happened before, but go back in history. Tell me about the black man that stood next to his woman when she said, I'm going through a crisis and this ain't fair. I'm not saying it's never happened. Just tell me about it.
And when we come to this station and a young
Oh my God, this is painful. I can't do it. I can't do it. Ladies, I'm gonna tell you right now, be very careful with that fucking shithole. Okay? There's only two types of black man, woman. A good one or a bad one. That's it. Not a good guy. A good one or a bad one. There's no in between. Okay? That's the role you're playing. Your man is either good or bad. Okay? In most cases, if he's a nigga, he's a piece of fucking dirt. In most cases, because the majority of us ain't worth shit. The majority of us is worth not a goddamn fucking penny. He said it's crazy that the police didn't come for Will Smith. Why would they come for Will Smith? Do you know who Will Smith is? Do you know who Will Smith is? This is the thing I don't understand about y'all. Y'all keep talking about this Will Smith and Chris Rock shit. Do you understand who Will Smith is, who his ties are? He's not going to he would never go to jail for smacking a nigga. Never. Do you understand the connection of Will Smith? He's part of, there's two groups that run Hollywood. Will Smith is part of one of them. Okay? Trust me when I tell you. Him not coming into the Oscars, but that's okay. He won an Oscar that night. You fail to realize that. He won an Oscar that night. After he smacked the shit out of fucking Chris Rock, he won an Oscar. This is what y'all don't understand. You cannot do nothing to Will Smith. He is good. I know it hurts people. He's good. There was only one loser in that fucking fight was Chris Rock. That's it. After this slap, he went home with a fucking Oscar. Not before. So when he smacked him, they could have said, you're not going to get it. No, he got it. Jay-Z tries to make a viral moment, takes a Dr. Dre award and pours champagne into the fucking damn cup of it. That's why. See, Jay-Z doesn't represent none of the two groups. So Jay-Z doesn't represent, his mother does. You want me to say that again? Do you want me to say that again? Jay-Z doesn't represent the two groups. His mother does. See, y'all don't understand. Jay-Z's mother is very, very, very powerful. Very, 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 very powerful. Jay-Z's mother. Look it up. Jay-Z's mother. Jay-Z's mother is powerful. It got shit to do with him. His mother represents one of the two groups that run entertainment. Okay? She's nothing to play with. Okay? He didn't tell you about Jay-Z's mother's wedding, did he? Did he tell you about Jay-Z's mother's wedding? You didn't know that?
Therapy for me came at a
The
time.
fact of who Jay-Z's mother is, do you understand? They can't cut his throat either because his mother's gonna kick in with her shit. His mom's is powerful. Need I show you a picture of that? His mother is a powerful woman. His mother is a gay woman, just married a woman. You didn't know this. Y'all don't know what the hell's going. What you think? This is a nigga that's coming out the PJs and niggas are scared of him? It's not him. It's his mother. His mother is very powerful. Very powerful. You don't want to have a problem with him for that. Not because he could blacklist you. It's just he's just part of the group. Beyonce's not part of the group. Jay-Z's mother's part of that group. Y'all call it Illuminati, no such thing. Jews and gays and Jews, that who runs the industry. The end. You double cross one of them, you're fucked. Ask Kanye West. There's only two groups that run entertainment. There's one group that runs the United States. But there's two groups that run entertainment. This is that simple. No such thing as Illuminati. That's bullshit. Don't believe that Illuminati garbage and all that. That's bullshit. It's the two groups. That's it. You're black, you can't be fucking Jewish, so you gotta be gay. The end. You got connections. If your mother's gay, if your father's gay, ask him the connections he got. He got more connections than straight people. Gays got more connections than straight people. Stop it. Jews got more connections than blacks. Wake up. Stop believing all this bullshit you hearing with Cat Williams. I tell you one goddamn thing Cat Williams didn't do. Not one time in that interview he said you got to give your booty up. He didn't mention that because he gave his up. He been did that already. He just became a fucking junkie. And nobody deals with him because now he's a junkie and he got a big mouth. Look at your neighborhood junkie. You ever know a junkie? They tell everybody's business. That's what they do. Just understand right now, that's Jay-Z's father right there. Just Jay-Z, you looking at Jay-Z. Listen to this. I'm going to bug y'all out right now. You ready for this? Listen to what I'm about to tell you. You're looking at Jay-Z's parents in this damn photo. Jay-Z's mother and stepfather. Jay-Z's mother and stepfather is in this photo. Remember, his father wasn't in his life. This is his stepfather. Legally, that is his stepfather. Legally, by the law. The fuck is this phone coming from? You understand? Legally. Legal. Oh, here we go. Legally, that is his father. That is his stepfather. If his mother married a man, right? And let's say she married, I don't know, maybe say he married Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington would be his stepfather. Who is she? That's his stepmother. Jay-Z's surrounded by women. Now his mother is the man, clearly. She's the one in charge. And Jay-Z's in charge of Beyonce, naturally. But that's his parents. The lady in the red is his damn stepmother. True facts. Look it up. Just punch in Jay-Z's mother married. Jay-Z's mom. That's it. That's his wife. That's her wife. That's her legal wife. She just married her. That's her son. Jay-Z's my damn stepson. It doesn't matter if his wife was Haitian, Trinidadian. It doesn't matter because she's Trinidadian. It doesn't matter. I don't care if she was Trinidadian, Haitian, Hebrew. I don't care what she was. It's not about her being a beautiful woman. That's not what we're talking about, dude. You know what I mean? We're not talking about the fact that she's a pretty woman. That's it. I'm telling you, right? Righty, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all watching a big coon show. That's it. It's coon after coon after coon after coon. Jay-Z's mother is married to a woman that is Jay-Z's father. Did you ever hear this woman talk? She don't have to talk. She's connected. All she got to do is, Jay-Z's my son. They're going to be like, all right, he may not be gay, but God damn it, we got you covered. God damn, we got you covered, sister. That's his wife. That's Jay-Z's mama right there. There we go. Jay-Z's mother and mother. There it goes. So that's why he did what he did. That's why the daughter looked at him like a goddamn fool. Daddy, what the fuck is you doing, Daddy? Daddy, what are you doing? You done got my mother drugged up? Goddamn. Now you on stage showing me what, Daddy, what? Look at the name, the Sean Carter Foundation. Look behind her head. What does this say? What does it say, ladies and gentlemen? Look behind her head. I'm freestyling this. I'm freestyling this. Look behind her head. Look to the left and look to the right. What does it say? Sean Carter Foundation. I rest my case. Who has the power? This woman has the power. She can open doors. Mom, what's up, Mom? Yeah, you know, I need to do this. Don't you worry about it. I'll take care of it. All she got to do is tell him my son is Jay-Z, my daughter-in-law is Beyonce. My daughter-in-law is Beyonce. It's The Rock, baby. It's The Rock. Even though Dame raised him like a father, he don't got the power. Because Dame ain't playing that shit. Hell no. Dame ain't trying to be part of that's the two groups. He can't be part. One of the groups can't stand him. The other group can't. They hate him. That's why he's abolished. Sean Carter Foundation. Look who's standing in front of there. His father and mother. Wake up. Beyonce's a puppet. That's what she is. You're seeing a puppet perform. AI. There's days she was on stage. That wasn't even her. You've been fooled. Yo, Beyonce performed. Really? She performed every day for 2-3 hours on stage, a world tour, and you believe that you can do that because you slept and had a good night's sleep? Impossible. Impossible. There's only two ways you can do that shit is through AI and drugs. No human being can do that shit naturally. It's impossible. Look at Britney Spears. She's already showed you what that shit did to her. She's on the thing now. I bet you soon as you hear, watch, all the superstars do it. Michael Jackson died from overdose. Prince died from overdose. Beyonce is definitely on drugs. There's no fucking way at all. No way. Oh, she's 41. No, she's not. She's actually older. They lied about her age. Beyonce's not 41 years old. I forgot to tell you about that one, Riley. She ain't 41. I know Alicia Keys, when they first came into the game, that's another story. I don't want to get into that one because that's going to be some shit that really fuck y'all up. But let's just say that's not her real age. Beyonce's older than that. I'm not saying she's old, but she's older than 41. She's older. Usher, Queen Usher. Usher ain't nothing but a big queen. Big queen. Usher and Diddy and Usher. He used to groom him, fuck him all up in his ass, and now Usher's off. Usher, listen, something about Usher is just not right. Something about that nigga just ain't right. I can't figure, but he's a queen, I tell you that for sure. He's a big fucking queen. Look at him. Look at him.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane.
Look at him.
Usher.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early.
This nigga was wrestling with 10-year-old boys. Come on, Usher. See, you could tell they was fucking each other because he's almost like, damn, Diddy. See, when a nigga is, when you groom a person, you let them do all the talking. He was groomed. He let him do all the goddamn talk. I'm trying to look at that video where he was sitting there and he had his little dress on and Diddy's sitting there complimenting him. I can't find that one. I can't find that one. That's the one I really need. Hold on. I can't find that one. Hold on. He was looking like a little bitch. Yeah, I can't find it. That's the video that bugged me out. Because, I think it was Diddy. He was like, look at my little baby. Like, it was like a little bitch. It was, it was disturbing. Hold on, let me see. Maybe this is it.
Come here, don't sit on the bed at night. No homo, no, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close, but it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing.
Okay, no, I can't find it. I can't find it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. But Usher, yeah, there was some shit. Usher was wearing this outfit one time, and he came in the room, and it was just really disturbing. This happened a few months ago. I ain't been right since. Who the fuck wrestles a 10-year-old boy? And it's not even his son. I can understand if it's his son, he playing around, but really? They took a lot of them videos down, man. Damn, oh man, I gotta find, I'm so pissed. This video was crazy. It made me look at Usher different. Damn, I'm so pissed, man. Shit. Okay, let me try to put Diddy compliments Usher. This shit here. If anybody has this, man, please send this shit to my thing. Celebrities and politics destroy the goddamn world. Celebrities and politics. Oh, here it go. Look, I got it.
I was so mesmerized, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Look at him.
I was just so blown away by the stamina, the connection, being able to be connected that long, so much shit. You had like so much, mother ain't doing all this shit out here, all those dance numbers and all that.
Take your time with it. Breathe it in. Yeah, they yours when you go see this for you. This ain't for nobody else but you. You take that time, boy. I see you. Fly ass motherfucker doing baby. How the fuck you in the kitchen eating all my cereal? Man, you doing babies in a pink suit. God is the greatest. Won't he do it? Won't he will? Won't he will?
Watch him again.
Will?
Watch him.
How it feel? I was so mesmerized, I don't even know what you're talking about. I was just so blown away by the stamina, the connection, being able to be connected that long, so much shit. You had like so much, mother ain't doing all this shit out here, all those dance numbers and all that.
Take your time with it.
You know what's the sad part? Look at how
Breathe
Usher's
it in.
standing.
Yeah, they yours.
Look at how Usher's standing there like a little fucking.
When you go see this for you. This ain't for nobody else but you. You take that time, boy. I see you. Fly ass motherfucker doing baby. How the fuck you in the kitchen eating all my cereal? Man, you doing babies in a pink suit. God is the greatest. Won't he do it? Won't he will? Won't he will?
That's the grooming king.
How it feel? I was so mesmerized.
Just pay attention to Usher. Look at Usher. This is the video that fucked me up. And this is recently. This is about this summer. Just look at Usher. Watch.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I was just
Look at him like a little bitch. Like a little fucking bitch. Look at Usher. Yeah, he called Meek Mill's daddy. I'm telling you, these niggas, when they call you daddy, that means you they sex slave. Look at this nigga. Look at him.
so blown away by by the
Look, he ain't even sitting there like, yo, big bro, no doubt, son. Yeah. Look how he's sitting there like a little bitch. Look at Usher. Look at him.
the connection, being able to be.
Look, just like a little bitch, man. Just sitting right there. He just sitting there. Look how his leg is spread out. Because I'm telling you, fucking Diddy was tearing that ass up. He probably used to suck his balls every goddamn. You could tell. You could look at this. Look at how he looking like a little woman. It's like you talking to your woman. It's like you talking to your girl. Like, girl, remember we used to eat cereal. We used to bug out together. This nigga's talking to another fucking man like that. And they keep throwing in that cereal bullshit. That shit is bullshit. Niggas eating cereal for each other's ass. Diddy's a nasty motherfucker. See, the thing is with Diddy, he like fucking niggas. That's his thing. Diddy ain't no bottom nigga. He the nigga that be hitting niggas up. So anybody that dealt with Diddy, that means Diddy was fucking him. Diddy don't get fucked from niggas. He fuck niggas. That's a fact. I got a reliable source on that. That's why he talk. Look at his body language. Look how he moving around. Look at him.
He connected that long with so much shit.
Look how Busher's he just sitting there quiet. Quiet. Look at him. Oh, yes, Dad used to take. It's like a woman that sits there. You see how Beyonce sat there quiet when Jay-Z was talking? He doing the same shit. Diddy's a top nigga. Yeah, they call it a top, right? So Diddy's a top. Facts. Diddy fucks niggas. He don't get fucked. He don't play that, but he fucked them. He play it, but he fucked them. He don't receive. He gives. And look, you can tell, but look at him.
So much.
Look how his legs is cocked there. Look how he's standing, y'all. Look at how this nigga, look at how Usher, he about to have a hot album come out too. I think the album comes out this Monday. Look at how this nigga Usher is standing. Oh my God. This is very, and look, just look how he's looking at him. Look.
Mother Link and all this shit out here. All those dance numbers and all that.
Take your time with it.
Look how he's walking around this nigga with no camera. He just walking around him. Watch.
Breathe it in. Yeah, they yours when you go see this for you. This ain't for nobody else but you. You take that time, boy. I see you.
He ripped it because he been groomed. When niggas been groomed, that's what they do.
Fly ass motherfucker doing. Hey, how the fuck you in the kitchen eating all my cereal? Man, you doing babies in a pink suit. God is the greatest. Won't he do it? Won't he will? Won't he will? Won't he will?
Yes, sir.
I was so mesmerized, I don't even know what you talking.
I apologize for that. I spelled compliments wrong, but y'all get the picture. God damn. God damn. Leave these foolish niggas alone, ladies and gentlemen. They're worthless. Leave these motherfuckers alone. Stay away from family and friends that got toxic marriages, toxic boyfriends, toxic people they date. Stay the fuck away from them. Don't tell them, no. Don't tell them you're staying away from them. Just keep your distance. Action speaks louder than words. Stay the fuck away from them. They're not going to leave them. They're going to spiral. And if they spiral, it becomes your problem. And that shit is contagious. Stay the fuck away from them. If your kids are living in your house and they got a fucked up mate, get the fuck out of here. You leave or they leave. One or the other, trust me, because it's going to destroy your life and ages you. Your hair's going to fall out and you're going to hate yourself because you didn't listen to me. Stay away. Okay? Stay away. Stay away from they goddamn, literally stay away from them. Ain't no fucking good. Stay away. Look at his leg. Look at Usher's legs. Look at his legs. Look at his legs. Look at him. You could tell Diddy just fucked him. You could tell Diddy just was. This is how you talk to this is how you talk to a motherfucker after you just fucking. He just laid pipe on him. That's what happened. Look at him. He had to. He said, before we go on that stage, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you, put you in this pink suit, nigga. He said, no problem, Daddy. No, that's why they used to call P. Diddy. P. Diddy got P. Diddy did it. Diddy Daddy, Puff Daddy. That's why they call him Puff Daddy. That nigga puffing niggas' assholes and stick his dick in it. That's why they call him Puff Daddy. Goddamn. Puff Daddy. He ain't put on pink. He put on hot pink. Nigga got on hot pink. That nigga said, Usher, goddamn. They call me Diddy. He used to be Puff Daddy. Look it up. His name used to be Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy. He puffed niggas' assholes and stick they dick up in there. And that's it. Under new management. These niggas is under Diddy's management. God damn. He had to change it to Diddy because niggas started getting up on him. Nah, we ain't gonna call it Diddy no more, nigga. We gotta change this daddy shit. We no more daddy. Why they stop calling him Puff Daddy? Why? This is why goddamn Diddy show these niggas in my lying. Nate, you lying. Okay, Diddy, tell him yourself. Show him right now, Diddy.
God is the greatest. Won't he do it? Won't he will? Won't he will?
Okay, show him again. Show him again.
How I feel. I was so mesmerized, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I was so mesmerized. Look how you're laughing like a little bitch. Because he just fucked him. That's how I talked to my wife. I was so mesmerized. God damn, baby. You brought me back to that good old loving, baby. She sit there. Look at him. Look at this nigga. Hot pink. Look at Lush. Why should we show his legs? Watch his legs. He got little pants like a little bitch. Watch.
Blown away by the stamina.
That's why this nigga going out singing in front of all these guests. He's singing in front of all these motherfuckers. That shit is all bullshit. Look at his pants, nigga. He got on goddamn hot pink leggings. God damn. God damn. Good Lord have mercy. What is happening, black man?
Fucking the connection, being able to be connected.
He said the stamina and the connection. Who the fuck talks to a straight man and says stamina? He just said the stamina and the connection. I'm about to drop the mic. I got to get out of here. He said the stamina and the connection. That's what he said. Look at the caption. Look at the caption on top of the video. He said the stamina and the connection. Okay? Listen, let him talk. Let him talk. Hold on.
That long, so much shit. You got like so much mother ain't doing all this shit out here. All those dance numbers and all that.
Take your
Look how
time.
you look like you're walking around. Look at
Breathe it in.
all in his eyes. Look how he's looking at his eyes, man. Look how he's looking at his eyes. Look how Pusha's just sitting there like a big old fucking punk. Look at him. Cause he just fucked him.
Yeah, they yours when you go see this for you. This ain't for nobody else but you. You take that time, boy. I see you.
Look, he sent him on his way.
Fly ass motherfucker doing baby. How the fuck you in the kitchen eating all my cereal? Man, you doing babies in a pink suit. God is the greatest. Won't he do it? Won't he will?
Doing good in a pink suit.
Won't he will? Won't he will?
Just watch this. Just watch the stamina part. I just want you to hear this before I go. Listen, watch him.
How I feel. I was so
Now listen very closely. Look at the caption on top. Listen, watch.
mesmerized, I don't even know what you're talking about. I was just so blown away by the stamina,
The stamina and the connection. I'm blown away from the stamina and the connection. Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my goddamn case. I am done. I don't want to talk about these motherfuckers no more. Leave these celebrities alone. They spiraling into you today shit. They full of shit. Celebrities are made to distract you from your primary purpose. They're not made to inspire you. Okay? They're not made to. Any man that you deal with, you either under good management or poor management. That's it. Yeah, because your boyfriend or girlfriend is the manager. They are. You either got a poor management or a bad one or a good one or a great one. You understand? There's only two, bad or good. Thank you, Mega. That's it. I don't want to talk about this no goddamn more. Stay away from fucking family and friends. If your homeboy, your best friend got a fucked up girlfriend, leave him alone. If your goddamn homeboys is switching up your homegirl, one of your female cousins, and they got a fucked up mate, and they live in a house with a whole bunch of fucked up mates, stay away from them. Stay away from foolish friends and family married to toxic mates. You see what they do to these celebrities. Leave them alone before you get caught. I'm warning you. Leave them alone, goddamn. Ladies and gentlemen, have a beautiful Thursday. I love you all. Shout out to my ladies and my real niggas. Goddamn, my real niggas, I love you. I know there's only about 4 of you motherfuckers in the world, but goddamn, I love you. Goddamn.